Hey everyone, I'm the Rev, this is Reverend Sim Racing, and today we're going to be going through the LM Type R GT500 mod for Assetto Corsa. Now I'd say name-wise, that's a bit of a mouthful, so to me it's a Honda Civic Type R touring car, and that's what I'm going to refer to it as. So starting at the beginning, with the price, it's priced at €4.99, which is about £4.20 in my money. Now bearing in mind that the missus will spend more than that on a fancy caramel latte, I don't have any kind of issue with the price. So for this video, I've took the car for a spin at sunset at the Nurburgring, and I'm going against a field of GT3 cars, only because I didn't have another load of touring cars to go with it, so we went for the GT3s. So with this car, what do you get? Obviously you get the car model itself, you get two skins, a white skin and a red skin, and I think you can see from the external cameras, the red skin, I've not used the white myself, but I used the red, and the red skin looks absolutely beautiful. The current state of Assetto Corsa graphically, when modded with the likes of Pure, the custom shader patch, the custom PPF filters, it looks absolutely gorgeous, especially on a high-end PC, and I think it runs well on low-end PCs as well, to be honest with you, or you can get decent performance, but it looks great anyway. When you head over to the onboard views, you can see that the materials used, the actual modelling, the level of detail within the cockpit itself, it's second to none. It all looks fantastic. The dashboard, the frame around the inside of the car, the steering wheel, the gloves, the buttons, everything looks absolutely gorgeous. The level of detail and the craftsmanship that goes into these mods, sometimes I'm genuinely in awe at, and I can't thank the community enough for creating these mods, because obviously they've extended the lifespan of Assetto Corsa by years and years and years. It's a game that I play now and I'll continue to play, I would imagine, even after Assetto Corsa Evo comes out, depending on the modding state of that game. Who knows, we'll see. But anyway, back to the car. So visually, we can agree that the car is stunning. So how does the car sound? Well, I'm going to hand it over to the sound itself and then let you decide. So I would personally say that the sound is somewhat of a mixed bag. The things that I do like, I like the downshift sound, sounds great, and it certainly has that touring car, let's say, whine that you associate with, let's say, old school BTCC videos or just a touring car in general. It certainly has that whiny engine sound that I would associate with a touring car. However, the engine sound itself, I'm not a huge fan of. I'd say it sounds a little bit Gran Turismo 5, so it's a little bit like some kind of like lawnmower / Hoover. It gets a little bit drony, so I'd like to see that change maybe, and maybe there'll be another mod for the engine sound. It's not the worst engine I've ever heard by any stretch of the imagination. It's just, I think it could be a little bit better, a little bit throatier, and a little bit more detail maybe within that sound. It sounds a little bit generic, shall we say. That's my opinion. I'd obviously love to hear your thoughts in the comment section below, either on the sound, do you think it sounds better than I do? I'd love to know your opinion. Or on the visuals, how do you think the car looks? Is it a car you're interested in? Something that you'd like to drive? Please do let me know. I'd love to have a conversation about it in the comments section. So last but not least, I'm going to move on to how the car actually feels. How does the car feel to drive? How's the force feedback? What's the level of detail like in terms of the way the car drives? And do I get enough information in order to control the car properly? So we'll start with the force feedback. Force feedback feels good, if sometimes a little bit vague on the front. Maybe it's me, maybe it's my settings, I don't know, but other cars don't feel that way. However, this feels, I would say, 90% of the time like a touring car, which obviously it is a touring car, that's exactly how I want it to feel. However, every now and again, there's a bit of vagueness from the front end, and I don't 100% know what the front end's doing when I'm on the brakes. Could also be potentially a sound issue, maybe I don't get enough detail or information from the sound, so maybe that mixed with the feedback means that I can't tell what the front end's doing. Doesn't make this car any less enjoyable, I'd just say that I can't extract the maximum out of it because I don't have that information. So overall I'd say 8 on 10. It feels like a touring car. It's just that every now and again, a little bit of vagueness from the front end means that I don't 100% know what the car's doing, so I can't extract the maximum out of it. That's all. So would I recommend this mod? I'd say yes. If you're into your touring cars, if you like that touring car feel, then you're definitely going to like this mod. You can have some good racing with the AI. It looks good, it sounds good, and for the most part it feels good. So yeah, I would recommend this mod. At the time of making the video, there's only 2 skins available, and that's the 2 skins that come with the mod itself. So I'm looking forward to seeing what the community comes up with, and I'm sure that it won't take long before there's numerous skins available for this car. So if you've got this far into the video, I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you can see that Assetto Corsa still looks fantastic, and this is a great car to drive. If you're a subscriber, I can't thank you enough. I'm doing my best now to grow this tiny little channel, and every subscription, every view and every thumbs up is massive to me, so I can't thank you enough. And with that, we'll come to the end of the video. I've been the Reverend, this is Reverend Sim Racing. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.